Hello everyone, this is Melanie. In today's video, we're going to be using the Maymay Made It October stamp of the month. This is a really cute stamp set, so if you want to see what we're going to do with this stamp set, then keep on watching. What we're going to do today is we're going to be using this stamp set. This is called Fungi. Fungi? Yeah, Fungi. And I'm also going to be using her stamp set, New Creations. This is a gorgeous stamp set. This is definitely a preference of mine. I love this stamp set. This stamp set is stunning. And the butterflies. We're going to be using the butterfly in this one today. So I have that one. And I think I might use a sentiment for this from this Thanks stamp set. I don't see, just say thanks stamp set because I'm doing a thank you card. Okay, so let's bring all this out and let me show you what I did. I stamped a lot of these images on a piece of cardstock and I ran it through my scan and cut, and it cut like a dream. Perfect stamp set for the scan and cut. If you don't have it, these mushrooms and stuff are very easy to fussy cut out. If you have a cutting machine, I know she also has the stamp, the SVGs, where you can download for free for all her stamp sets. So what I did is I cut all these out, and I went ahead and colored them. And the colors that I used was RG89 for dark red. I used RV34, which is a dark pink. I used E04 lipstick neutral. I used G99, G24, all those were Copic, and then I used a Spectrum Noir Earth Brown. Okay, guys, I'm not a colorist. I'll just tell you, it's very simple coloring. I think that's something I would love to do. I would love to take a hands-on Copic class. So maybe one day. Then I brought in this Maymay window book, and at first I cut out a window and I tried it, and I couldn't do exactly what I wanted to do on it. So I just pulled out a couple of sheets of paper in this to use as a background. So then I brought in Champagne, the metallic ink from Catherine Puller. So I'm going to show you what I did, and then we're going to build this card, and it's so pretty. What I did is I took a background from the Maymay paper pack. Okay, so let me see which one I pulled. It was a pinky one. I think it was this one. I pulled this background right here. All right. And then I took, I don't think I got all the, I didn't get all the embossing powder embossed on that. Then I took the Champagne ink and I just swiped it down. Okay, so what I'm going to do that again just to show you because I love it and I'll use it. I'll 100% use this. So what I did, let's bring this in frame. What I did is I took the Champagne. Remember, I did a full dedicated video on these inks on Wednesday, so I will link that video below so you can go back and watch that to learn the properties of this ink. It's very different from regular ink, but what I did is I just swiped it. Just swiped it down, no rhyme, no reason, and just swiped it. Okay? Now I'll go back and use this. I'm just showing you what I did. And then because this ink stays wet, I talk about that in the video. I used a clear embossing powder, so I put clear embossing powder on this, and then I heat set it. Okay, so I'm going to put this one to the side, and I will definitely use that one. So the end result, I got embossing powder everywhere. The end result was this right here. And I'm going to show you something. I missed a piece right here. There's a little piece right here I missed with the embossing. I'm going to rub it and see if it's dry. Yeah, I think everything else is good. Let me make sure here. Yeah, it'll work. All right. So we have this piece of cardstock, and it's like 4 1/8 by 5 and like what is it? 5 1/4 plus an eighth. So I don't know exactly what that is. I went a little bit past the 4 mark and a little bit past the 5 1/4 mark because I wanted it a little bit bigger than the 4 by 5 1/4, but I wanted it smaller than your standard A2 card, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, if that makes sense. All right, so now what I did is I'm using a block. This block is about 2.5 inches, and I set it on here. Let me see here. I set it on here, and I'm drawing a circle, and I've already done it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it again because this ink is a little bit wet. Look what it did. Wow, this ink is so different. This is just so different. It peeled it off. But anyway, I do have a circle around here. It's hard to see, but it's there. I can see it, okay? I'm going to flip this around like this. And what we're going to do, we are going to build a really pretty wreath around this circle, okay? So I'm going to bring in my glue press. I have my Sweet Petunia glue press here. Still loving this little thing. All right. I'm going to bring in my tweezers. I definitely want to use these. And I also got some, what did I do with those? I brought in some little mini pop dots because I thought about putting some of these on, there they are. I thought about popping some of these up. So I got these little 3D foam dots. These are from Close to My Heart. I've had these forever, and they're very small, so I brought those in. And I also brought in some gems because I think I'm going to put some gems in the flowers. Okay, all right, so let's build this thing. First thing I want to do, I hope all this is in frame here. Let me move this. This just isn't necessary. I'm going to take this big leaf from that stamp set, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take these leaves and I'm going to build this wreath. And guys, I know I'm probably saying wreath wrong. I pronounce a lot of words wrong. I apologize. But what I'm doing is I'm just going around, right? And I'm not filling it in completely, but I am, you know, filling it in a little bit, okay? So I got those. Let's see if it's exactly the way I want it. And it is. And we're going to glue these down real quick. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue the outside of these because I want, let me make sure that's right. Yeah. I want to be able to tuck some stuff on them. Guys, sometimes this is hard trying to do all this and stay in frame. All right, so let's, are you serious? You know what? I'm just going to do a little glue there. Let's just try it that way. Yes. We're just going to do a little glue. That is so much quicker. A little bit of glue. And it's important to do that circle because that circle keeps it going in a good shape. All right, so let's see. Let's take that one out. So this is the base of your wreath. So you want to kind of make sure you get it. You get that. Yes, you get that circular form. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, so now what I want to do is I have these smaller ones, right? And on these smaller ones, I'm just doing some sprigs. And this is where I want to lift these up. And I'm just going to glue these down completely. And I'm just filling in a little bit and bringing a little bit to the center there. Okay. Now, I used a light green and a dark green with these. So we are going to just stick these in, and I want them kind of go up and over. I don't know that I want them to be so uniform, but looks like that's where they're going. I'm going to turn this card around, and I'm just going to take this one and scoot it down a little bit. Right. Okay. And now this, I'm going to bring it over to this side. See how I shifted? I got some going this way, some going that way. I actually like that. Is that what I want to do here? Yep. So we're going to bring this one this way. And then this one we're going to bring down. Ah, well, I messed that up, didn't I? Now, I will tell you, even with art glitter glue and this embossing and metallic, it takes it a second to dry, guys. It just does. I guess it's that metallic ink and that clear embossing. It takes it a minute to dry, which I actually like because you can play around with it. All right. So we're just continuing to fill in, right? Let's see here. We're going to take this one this way. We're going to kind of bring that one up. This one probably gets covered. I think that one actually gets covered. And we're going to take this one and we're going to pull this up and stick that in. All right. See where I'm going with this? Okay. Now, look at these cute little mushrooms. Oh my gosh, guys. These mushrooms are the cutest things ever. I love them. And we're just kind of going every other one similar, right? Oh my goodness. Now, the mushrooms I want to pop up. These are the ones I want to pop up. And I had those out. What did I just do with those? Man, it would not be a video if I did not lose something. It 100% would not be a video. Here's the... Are you serious right now? Guys, I swear, the story of my life. Okay, well, the whole point was to bring those in here so I could use the little ones and not have to cut anything. And I swear if I didn't lose them. And you know what's so funny is when this video is over, you know what? They're going to be right in front of my eyes. Okay, not a big deal. We just improvise, right? I just got these. I'm just going to cut them. We're going to cut them. And then we're going to cut them. Because these are little mushrooms. Okay, so let's take this mushroom and put the little pop dot on it. Guys, where? Don't even know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to skip there. We're going to put one there. All right. Okay. Then we're going to skip one and we're going to put one there. Oh, this is so pretty. Let's pull this one over. Guys, I really lost those foam dots. I don't know where they're at. I don't see them anywhere. And it's not like I got this crazy big desk in front of me. Guess what? I just found them. Just found them. Lord have mercy. All right, so let's put that one there. I dropped them. We're just going to go ahead and finish these because the height, I want it to be the same. Let's pull this one over. And we're going to pull this one. We're skipping one, so we're going to pull this one right here. Oh, this is, oh my God, guys, I love this. I love this. I love this. Now, I love butterflies, and I thought it would be really cute to bring a butterfly in here. First thing we're going to do, we're going to do the little flowers. I want some little flowers. So, where we skipped, we're going to put some little flowers, right? And then we're going to bring in a butterfly. So, let's just push these over. I'm going to get all these and just flip them over and use the pop dots that I have that I lost. Wow, these are perfect. Perfect size. Okay. Now I'm just going to flip this off. Oh, this is pretty. Guys, this is pretty. I tried to use the same tone of colors. I feel like these are all very warm colors. Nothing really bright. I didn't want it crazy bright. All right. Oh, gosh, this is pretty. This is pretty. Now I want to put a butterfly in here. A couple of butterflies. No, I don't like it there. Guys, I don't know about the butterfly. All right, I do want to put some gems on those flowers. So these are just little gems. These two are from Close to My Heart. Aren't these cute? I think these are so cute. I almost think those are too big. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Okay. So we got our gems. Now, let's see what we're going to do here. I love this card. This is pretty. I really want to use this butterfly. I'm sorry. Somehow we're going to use these butterflies. I don't want to put it there. Maybe have it coming off a little bit. And then bring one over here, coming off a little bit. Let me see. No. Nope. I don't guess we're going to be doing that. I also have a big mushroom. And I was thinking about that or putting it in the middle. We're not going to do that. Now we're going to do a sentiment. All right. I said I wanted a thank you card. However, I'm not sure that's what I want to do now. Let's see here. Thanks. I kind of want it in the middle. I messed up. Oh, yeah. There we go. Right in the middle. Now, this is where this could get a little bit... I didn't think this through on this one. But that's okay. All right. This is what we're going to do. I can't put this in my Misty because... All right. Let me bring in my cushion mat here. Guys, isn't that just pretty? I'm sorry. I just think that little wreath is so pretty. I may have messed this part up. I hope I didn't. We got to make this work. Okay, so we're going to bring in the thanks. Now, I want to make sure I don't have any ink around like I do because I've got to press down and I need for this to be clean. I don't need any ink on this because if I have ink on this, it's going to get on that wreath. So let's come over here and I'm just going to put ink on that. This is Catherine Puller's Midnight Ink. All right, let me get in screen here. We're going to do thanks right there. Now, this is on an embossed background, meaning it's embossing powder. So I'm going to have to seal this. No, that did not work. Shoot. I was afraid of that. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? You know what? Let's just make one. Let's just make one. Let me get some scrap paper right here. There we go. Let's just make it. All right, so I've done thanks, right? All right, let's see here. I'm going to try to get this as straight as I can. I really don't want to wiggle cut this one because, let's see. And we will pop this up. Oh yes, this will work. Do you know what we're going to do? We are going to, let's see here. I think what I'm going to do is take that red, you see this dark red, and I am going to go around this. First, let me make sure this is even, because I'm just not thinking it's even. Okay, I'm going to take this marker, and I'm just going to go around this like that. Just outline it. And that just gives it a quick pop of color without having to mat it. Yes, I like that. All right, so we're going to pop this up. Let's just use this little foam adhesive I have here. Is that going to work? Ugh. Yep, it's going to work. All right. We're going to pop this up. Problem solved. I love this. Guys, I think this is gorgeous. Okay, let's finish this card up. I didn't get to use my butterfly. I really wanted to use my butterfly. Guys, that butterfly is not going on that card. Okay. All right. So, let's take this off. All right. And we're going to put this on. Oh, look how pretty this is. I love this card. I absolutely love this card. All right. We're going to put some glue on this. How many of y'all have bought this precision gun and love it as much as I do? It's like my new ATG when it comes to things now. Listen, I have 2 of these bad boys, and they're right here, and they'll never go away, especially in my scrapbooking. But this is, even the feel of it, Okay, I'm going to bring this towards me just a little bit to get it even. So I'm sure I'm out of frame a little bit, but that's okay. And remember, I cut this a little bit shorter than the card base. Look at that. Guys, I think this is gorgeous. I think this is just a stunning card. And this is what I was talking about. When Maymay, not what I was talking about, when Maymay mentioned preference yesterday, I thought that is such a good word. Because just because you don't prefer something doesn't mean you don't like it. It's just, you know, it's not your style. You prefer something different. And so I think it's really cool that you can take this stamp set, and when you first look at this stamp set, it really looks fun. It looks like a fun, cute stamp set. But I took that stamp set and I did my preference on it, my spin on it, and it's not cute. It's very elegant. I love this card. I like this card. Really makes me smile to where I'm going to make a couple of more of them because look, as always, I have some of these cut out. So let's do something fun. Give me a comment. Tell me what your preference is. Are you a fun and cute kind of card maker? Do you love all the cute stuff and the puns? Or are you more on the elegant side or maybe the whimsical side? Let me know in the description below. And on Sunday, this is going up, no, this goes up Friday. So next Friday's video, I don't know what day that's going to be, I will draw a winner from the comments and I will mail you a card like this, okay? I'm not going to write anything on the inside of it, but I'll mail you one very similar to this and you can have it. And you know what? I might put that little butterfly right in there. What do you think? We'll see. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did today. I love this. This is a card when I do something cute and I run through the house and I show my husband and my daughter. I drive them crazy. And this is a card. This is that card. So, all right. As always, I will leave the products that I use in the description below. And I will also include the ink colors of the copics, just in case, you're interested in that. As always, if you like this video, give me a like. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. Go ahead. Hit that subscribe button and share this video with your crafty friends. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day. See you tomorrow.